Hello students, today in NEET 2016 that I am going to start, and the series is CRY, and here I will take the 5 questions 1 to 5 or so many questions. So, question number 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Now, your first question: what is minimum velocity? Minimum velocity which a body of mass m must enter a vertical loop of radius r so that it can complete the loop. It can complete the loop. Now the options: square root of 5gr, second square root of gr, third square root of 2gr, and fourth square root of 3gr. These are the options. Now solution to this question: this is the vertical circle. Oh, this is now radius r. So far the particle is moving like this vertical circle, and this is the lowest point A, this is the highest point B. Here the velocity, this is VA. Here the velocity, this is now VB. We have studied in the classroom study that when a vertical circle is completed by a body moving with certain velocity, then the maximum velocity is at the lowest point and minimum velocity is at the highest point. So what if the body enters at the lowest point? Then we know that the maximum velocity is square root of 5gr. And if the body enters from the highest point, then the minimum velocity must be square root of gr to complete the loop. This is the minimum and maximum velocity. But this in this question this is not given that body enters to which of the point, either this highest part or the lowest part. But this is the fact that a body will enter at the lowest point, not from the highest point. So at the lowest point, the minimum velocity is equal to square root of 5gr. So when the body enters from this point A, then the minimum velocity must be this one. If the body enters at this point B, then minimum velocity must be equal to square root of 5gr, square root of gr. the body enters the loop at lowest point A. So the minimum velocity at point A minimum velocity at point A is equal to square root 5gr. This is the right option. So our answer is the first one. So also remember the both kinds of the situations, whether this enters from the lowest point or enters from the highest point. But this is a common sense that the body will always enter from the lowest point. But according to the question, if this is given that enters from lowest or the highest, then you have to select the answer according to the choice given in the question. So if it enters from the highest point, then this will be square root of gr, and if it enters from the lowest point, then this is equal to square root of 5gr. So this is the option of this right option of this question number 1. And now question number 2. If the magnitude of sum of two vectors, if the magnitude of the sum of two vectors is equal to the magnitude the magnitude of difference of the two vectors of difference of the two vectors. The angle between these vectors is the angle between these two vectors is now options. Now the first option is 180 degree, second is 0 degree, third is 90 degree, and fourth is 45 degree. These are the options. Though many of the students know it already also, because they can they learn this such type of questions directly when it is taught in the class. So we are given that sum of the two vectors is equal to this difference of the same two vectors. Then what is the angle between the vectors? You are given this vector A and this vector B. This is the angle theta. So what is given? That A plus B is equal to A minus B. Difference, sum of the two vectors is equal to the difference of the same two vectors. Then this your a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta sometimes this may ask the question that why this is the cos theta. Then better is to write down here a dot b. This is equal to a square plus b square plus 2. This is minus 2 a dot b. This is the right way to write down this question. Now this a square and a square cancel, b square and b square cancel. Plus 2ab, this is minus 2a dot b. So this is transfer. So this is now your 4a dot b is equal to 0. So now this is now 4ab cos theta. This is equal to 0. A dot b equal to ab cos theta. Because 4ab is not equal to 0. It means that this cos theta equal to 0 is equal to 0. So this will give you that theta equal to pi by 2 radian, or this is equal to 90 degree. So in this case, this angle must be 90 degree. So the vectors are mutually perpendicular. The angle is given like this one. Is not necessary that these options should be given, but this can be written in English or in language also. For 180 degree, they may write that the vectors are in opposite direction of each other. For 0, vectors are parallel. For 90 degree, they can write that vectors are mutually perpendicular. For 45 degree, they may say that this the angle between the vectors is 45 degree. So this can be given in the language also. So always remember that whether like this or given in the language, then you have to find out the choice. So our answer is 90 degree. That is now third answer. Now question number 3. At what height from the surface of Earth surface of Earth, the gravitational potential and the value of G are minus, this is your 5.4 into 10 raised to the power 7 joule per kg and 6 meter per second square respectively. Take the value of G, take the radius of Earth 6400 kilometers. Now this is now your option is 2000 kilometers, second is 2600 100 kilometers, and third is 1600 kilometers, and fourth is 1400 kilometers. Solution. We are given that at what height from the surface of the earth the gravitational potential and the value of G are so and so respectively. Gravitational potential. Gravitational potential. Gravitational potential Vg is equal to, this is given to us minus 5.4 into 10 raised to the power 7, and this is equal to Gm upon R plus H. R plus H equal to, this is given to negative, is equal to minus 5.4 into 10 raised to the power 7. And then gravitational acceleration 6 meter per second square. Gravitational acceleration G equal to 6 meter per second square. So this is your Gm upon R plus H whole square is equal to 6. This is now number 1 and this is number 2. You have to find the value of H, so just you divide. Dividing equation 1 by 2. What we have? This will come out to be R plus H whole square upon R plus H is equal to, this is your 6 upon 5.4 into 10 raised to the power 7. R plus H whole square, this R plus H whole square upon R plus H 1 by 2. This is like this, 5.4 into 10 raised to the power 7 upon 6. This is given. This R plus H will cancel. So from here we can have this H equal to 5 is say cut them 3.9. So this is your 9 into 10 raised to the power 6 minus R. So this is 9 into 10 raised to the power 6 minus 6400 kilometers, 10 raised to the power 3. So this is 9 into 10 raised to the power 6 minus 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6. So इसमें से माइनस कर लें, 9 minus 6.4 into 10 raised to the power 6. So this is your 0.68, this is now your 2 into 10 raised to the power 6. 10 to the power 6. Now answer is given in kilometers. Answer in kilometers. So this will be equal to 2600 into 10 raised to the power 3. So this is 2600 kilometers. So like this, matching to this one, the answer is second. So our answer is second. So what you have to do, you will just write down the value of the gravitational, this potential and gravitational acceleration, and then divide the two, and you will find this one, and then calculate. That will give you the answer. So just by a little calculation, you can find the right choice of this question. So this is now question number 3, and now question number 4. Now question number 4. Now 4 is a long solenoid has 1000 turns. A long solenoid has 1000 turns. When a current of 4 ampere flows through it, when a current of 4 ampere flows through it, the magnetic flux linked with each turn, the magnetic flux linked with each turn, is 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 Weber. The self-inductance of solenoid, the self-inductance of solenoid is, now options. First option is 1 Henry, second option is 4 Henry, third is 3 Henry, and fourth is 2 Henry. This is the given to this one. So now solution to this question. We have to find the self-inductance, and this is given that the magnetic flux linked with each turn is equal to so much. Now current is given here, 100 number turns, and this is now so much. So this N phi equal to Li. This is the relation. Though in the your theoretical part, this is written only the phi, not N phi. Their phi is the total flux linked with the coil or the solenoid. But since here this is given that each turn this is so much, so you have to show this N multiplied by this flux phi, N phi. So in place of N we are having this 100 turns. This is the flux we are having so much. Current is equal to so much. So N is equal to 1000. Phi is equal to 4 into 10 raised to the power minus 3 equal to L. I is equal to 4. So this 4 and 4 will cancel. 1000 with this 1000 will cancel. So what is left? L equal to, this is now 1 Henry. 1 Henry. So our answer must be what? 1 Henry, the first one. Answer is first. This is a very short question and easy, and this is a direct application of the self-inductance. Now then question number 5. Question number 5. An inductor 20 millihenry inductor 20 millihenry, a capacitor 50, a capacitor 50 microfarad, and a resistor 40 ohm, and a resistor 40 ohm are connected in series. Connected in series across a source of EMF. Across a source of EMF V equal to 10 sin 314 T. The power loss in AC circuit. Loss in AC circuit is, now your first option 0.89 watt, second option 0.46 watt, third option 0.67 watt, and now fourth option 0.76 watt. These are the options given here. Solution. The power average. Power loss. P average equal to IRMS into VRMS into cos phi. This is the formula, but here this I is not given. We are given only V naught. This is not 10. So you have to convert these in the peak values. This should be known to you into V naught upon 2 into cos phi. So what we have, this is now equal to V naught I naught upon 2 into cos phi. Now how to find this one? This is now you given. This is your R, this is X, and this is now your Z. This angle is phi. So this I naught is to be converted into V naught. So this is equal to V naught into V naught upon 2Z into cos phi. Cos phi, this is equal to R upon Z. This is R upon Z. So what is V naught square upon R? V naught square upon into R upon 2Z square. 2Z square. This is the formula. And now you have to find the value of Z. And Z is equal to XL minus XC whole square plus R square. So first you find where Z equal to square root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. This is given to us. So what is given? R equal to 40 ohm. This is known to us. XL is equal to omega L. Omega is 314. L is given to you. This so much 20 millihenry. So this is now your 20 milli 10 raised to the power minus 3. This is equal to 8260, and now point is here. So 6.280. This is the value of XL. Now then omega L. XL, then we have to find this XC. XC equal to 1 upon omega C. This is equal to 1 upon omega is 314. Omega 314. And C is given to you here. That is your 50 microfarad into 50 micro 10 raised to the power minus 6. So this is your 10 raised to the power 6 upon, this is 0, 0, this is 5 and 2, 7 and 3, this is now your 15. Now these two zeros will be cancelled. So this is now your so much 10,000 upon 157. So if you calculate, then its value five and 3, 15. This is now 17. 157. So 34 into 5. 5, 4, 20 and 5 and 2, 7, 5 and 3, 15. इसमें 17 कैसे आ रहा है? अच्छा 3 ये वो just a minute. This is we know 340. This is now 340. This is 340. 340. So this will be your 0, 0, 8, and this is now 6. 6.8. This is 340. 340. So this will be 0, 0, or this is 170. So this will cancel. By this to be 3, then this is 1000 by 70 by 70, and this you will get 58.8. This is so much, and now you are given, and then find the value of z. Therefore, this P average is equal to, now V naught is so much, 10 volt. So in this formula, this V naught square R upon 2, and this Z, this is your R square plus omega L minus XL minus XC whole square. This is so much. This is now 10, this is now your 40 ohm upon 2 into bracket. This is now 40 square plus XL minus XC, so 58.8 minus 6.8. This is given so much. This is whole square. Now this by this 5, so this is now your 200 upon, just to solve to this one, and after solution you will get to be, now this is 1600 plus this is your 2704. So this is now your 200 upon, this is now your 04, 7 and 6, 3, 3 and 1, 4, so much. So if you just divide to this one, then this will come out to be 0.46 watt, so much. So 0.46 watt, this is the answer to this one. The second one, answer is second. What that actually in real question, this answer was not given to this one. This I have corrected, that from this calculation we will get the value of power average equal to so much. So this answer matches to the second option. So this is our correct answer. So these are the 5 questions of NEET 2016, and the remaining 5 that I will tell you on the last lecture. Thank you very much.